Okay, everybody, this is my tactical air assault rifle. It's pretty standard. I mean, you got your buttstock, you got your clip here. It's about a 100-round mag. I don't know if it's a high density or not, but it comes with the gun. It's got the KWA on there, which the logo for KWA is right there. You got your handle here from MFT. Tell the truth, I don't know where the rubber cover for this came from, but you can't actually add anything onto it as long as that's there. But you can cut it down and put your stuff there so it doesn't move and everything else. Same on the other side. Then I got my compressor, which is the silencer, Navy silence, which is nice. Yeah, you got your normal entrances for the motor and everything else. My trigger assembly, it's got the rope on it, so it doesn't shave my finger too bad. Then you have, well, your pin firing in here. Which is kind of crazy that it acts like a real gun here. I mean, close that, pull that back, and that comes open as you've seen there. This doesn't do anything, just for decoration. You got your sights here. Let's see here if we get right down the sight. There's the sight. Needs to be adjusted, but there's that. And well, let's got nothing in the clip. Let's make sure there. Got nothing down in the chamber. Make sure. Good. Okay, we're empty. And what we could do here, load her up. And this is what it sounds like when we're actually firing it for semi. And this is what it sounds like when we do full auto. And I just got done fixing it completely. This stock here was super loose. Somebody tried tearing it down from this angle here. So I got that tightened down. I mean, it wiggles a little bit still. It's got a little bit of play, but that's this part right here. This part's actually pretty nice and solid. And then the internals here, I ended up fixing the internals here because the circular pin that held this in for your clip release, as you see, that down there, there's a little circular holder down there that's attached to the thing. I had to epoxy it all back together with high strength steel epoxy, which worked great actually. Here, let me get my finger out of the way here. I mean, it doesn't budge or anything, so that's nice. I re-oiled the whole thing. It was pretty well rusted, as you can see here. There's a little bit of rust here. If I get a better angle at it, there you go. Yeah, it was pretty rusted there. The internals here, I had to redo those, put in new screws and everything in the inside. Let's see. Suppressor, I'm actually gonna make it a real silencer. I don't know. Then these, I still haven't got these fixed completely yet, but they do lock down, which is nice, because when you're not using them, you can use a regular scope, which hopefully will be getting here pretty soon to upgrade it. But I keep it well oiled. I keep everything properly set, and I do rather have it on safety the whole time. And when I'm not showing it off or using it, I will unplug it, which I got some epoxy right here for some reason. But it is a KWA, and the marking is KM4-RIS which it shoots a 6mm BB out of it, and then you got your serial number, blah blah blah. But it's the only thing that's actually stock on this, and this part up here. Everything else inside is great. I got high speed loader in here. I also got a whole new chamber in here to fire it. Trigger's actually stock. I actually had to take the trigger out and put it in the new parts because I like how it feels. I didn't like the other one they had. The other one was like a cheap carbon fiber kind of feel to it. It was made out of like a plastic, like this is right here. This piece here, actually no, that's all. Nah, that's the plastic piece. Yeah, this. And I don't like how it felt when I held it with that one, but I like that one. This grip, I love this grip. It's got a little bit of a sponge to it, and on top of that, when you get your laser sights and anything that needs batteries, you actually set the batteries in here for spares. And you got AA's and AAA's here, and you can actually set them in and make sure that you don't lose them, and it's waterproof, which is nice because it has these ridges which makes them waterproof. It seals in there really well. It's like actually pretty tight to even squeeze it back in. But hey, I love this thing. I mean, usually you don't look down the barrel, but I have the safety off and there's no BBs. But there, as you can see inside the suppressor, you got your barrel and everything else. Plus, I love the high strength barrel that they got on this one. It is just cold steel that's been nice and treated well, and I like it. I mean, I really like it. I'm gonna still add some modifications to it to where I have plates and everything on it. But I love this gun. I mean, I think it's the best one for me because it's pretty well beat up as it is, and when I got it, it was beat up pretty darn bad. So what I'm gonna end up doing is just using this on the field when I do my competitions and stuff, and I will repaint it eventually with the actual stock paint and everything else, because somebody that had it before me painted that to that and the same down there. But it kind of, I like the wearer look to it though. I mean, come on camera, focus. There we go. I like the wearer to it. I mean, gives it a little bit of a unique thing to it. But yeah, I love this gun.